welcome back to my channel. So today I have this fun kind of glam eyeshadow tutorial using a new eyeshadow palette from ColourPop. I used one of their new little quads here. This one was in the shade Creamsicle, and as you guys can see, it has like those kind of beautiful corally pinky shades. So I love them. I love these little quads so far. I've done a few tutorials using them already and I really love them. So this was the first time I actually used this specific quad on my eyes and I love the look that I created. I did it a little bit more glam with the cut crease and the wing liner. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so before we start on this eye, I'm going to put some of this ColourPop Translucent Setting Powder under my eyes, just where I have the concealer, because if there's any fallout, I don't want to ruin that. So I'm going to place some of that on with this powder puff here. So putting that there is just going to help catch any fallout since I do have my full face already on, so I don't want to ruin any of the concealer or anything. So this really does help a lot. So I do have my brows done and I can link my brow tutorial in the description box. So first, before we start going into the shadows, I'm gonna go in with this NARS eyeshadow primer. This is their Tinted Smudge-Proof eyeshadow base in the shade Light. So I like this one because it has some coverage, which is really great because it creates like a nice blank canvas for the shadows and it makes them last longer and crease less. So I'm just blending that with my fingertips. So as you guys can see, that has a nice little amount of coverage there, so it just creates that nice blank canvas. So I'm using this cute little new eyeshadow quad from ColourPop. This is in the shade Creamsicle, so you have 4 beautiful shadows in here. And I do have a few videos on the new eyeshadow quads from ColourPop, so I have like a swatch video with a tutorial on another palette, and I also did a tutorial using another one, their mocktail palette. So this is my 3rd tutorial using one of these quads, and this is the Creamsicle one. So it is super pretty. There's like these beautiful like icy pinky shades, like corally pink shades. So let's just get right into it. And first I'm gonna use this shade here. I'm just gonna place it all in the crease, and that shade is called On a Stick. And I'm gonna be using this ColourPop E22 blending brush. Using that same blending brush, I'm gonna go into this deeper matte shade here. That one is called Dreamful, and I'm also gonna place that in the crease and deepen it up. Okay, so I am going to make a cut crease, and I'm going to use this ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is in the shade called Fair 04, so it's not their complete white concealer, but it does have a little bit of coverage, but it's super light. And I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop E4 little flat concealer brush there, and just place that concealer right in the middle area on the inner corner towards the middle, and just create a little bit of a cut crease going above my natural crease. And now using that same concealer brush, I'm gonna go in with this NYX glitter primer. I love to use this whenever I use any metallic shadows. So this just really makes them like pop and stay on longer. And I just love this glitter primer with metallics, or of course glitters. So I'm just gonna place that where we have that concealer on the inner corner, because I'm gonna use those 2 metallics in the palette, and it's gonna look really pretty. And this NYX glitter primer is a must for me. Okay, so So now I'm gonna go into these beautiful metallics here in the palette, and I'm gonna first go into this darker one here. And I believe that this one is their glitter metallic formula, which is new, and you will find them in these quads. So they're basically just like a metallic base with some glitters throughout. It's not like a complete glitter shadow. There's just some nice pops of glitter within, so it's very pretty. And first I'm gonna go in with that shade there, just on the outer and middle area there. And that shade is called Frosty. Now using that same brush, I'm gonna go in with this lighter metallic here. That one is called Big Treat, and I'm just gonna place it on the inner part of the eye there, and we're just kind of creating a bit of like an ombre there with the two metallics. And I'm also bringing that lighter pink shade towards the inner corner of the eyes there, just to make them pop a little bit more. And just to deepen the outer corners a bit more, I'm gonna go back in to that nice, rich, kind of like orangey pink shade in the palette. And I'm just gonna place that on the outer corners and deepen it up again. So now I'm going to do a wing liner. I know that's shocking because I kind of never do these anymore. So I actually love the way it looks, and I just think it adds a little bit of an extra kind of pizzazz to the eyes. So today we're gonna do a wing liner. I usually skip this step, but I used to always do wing liners in the past, like every single day. And it's kind of sad that I stopped, but I just have been loving the look of just like shadow and maybe like a lash or something. But today we're gonna go back to the wing liner, and I'm gonna use this ColourPop one. This is their creme gel color in the shade Swerve. So this is just their black creme gel color. And I'm gonna use this 317 wing liner brush from Zoeva. So I'm gonna start from the outer corner, and then I kind of create a V. So that's how I like to do my wing liner. And this Zoeva brush is honestly my favorite for wing liners. Okay, so now I'm just gonna wipe away that under eye setting powder. As you guys can see, it just caught any type of color that may have fallen. Now your under eyes are still flawless, so it's just a great trick. So now I'm gonna go into this lighter shade here with this ColourPop E28 little pencil brush, and I'm just gonna place it on the lower lash line. I'm just kind of smoking that out on the lower lash line. I'm just gonna take this little Morphe brush here. This is like a flat angled brush. It actually does not have a name on it, but it's pretty generic. It's just like a flat little angled brush. And I'm gonna go into that darker shade. And I'm just gonna kind of use that to line very close to the lash line to give it a little bit more depth. Now I'm going to line the waterline using this ColourPop Creme Gel Liner. This one is in the shade called Bay Breeze, and it's just a really beautiful like pastel coral shade. So now I'm gonna put on some mascara, and I'm gonna be using this ColourPop Act Natural Defining Mascara in the shade Black, and I'm just gonna place it on the top and bottom lashes. Okay, so now I'm gonna pop on a pair of lashes. These are actually a pair that I got off of eBay, and I will link the specific pair that I'm using in the description box for you guys. And I'm gonna put some of that on with this House of Lashes Transparent Lash Glue. Okay, so that that is the completed eyeshadow look. It's definitely more of a glam look, but hopefully this tutorial helped you guys achieve it for yourselves. I know that cut creases can be a little bit intimidating, as well as wing liners, but I hope that this tutorial helped you guys out and maybe inspired you guys. And I really do love those ColourPop eyeshadow quads. They're really great. They're good quality. I love the fact that you're getting 4 shadows, but they're all super useful because you're getting 2 mattes and 2 metallics, so you can create a multitude of looks using those formulas and shadows. So I really love them. I love the 3 that I've tried so far. So if you guys want to see more tutorials using these little quads, then please let me know. So if you guys like this tutorial, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And please leave me any kind of comments or video suggestions or requests in the comment section, because I would love to know if you guys have any feedback, or if there's certain things that you guys want to see, or certain palettes, anything, just let me know in the comment section. I love to read your comments and reply to them. So thank you guys for everyone who always comments. You guys honestly make my day. So thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!